Hi guys, this video is about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is an American professional wrestler and former mixed martial artist who has a net worth of $20 million. Although he has experienced some success in both professional football and the UFC, he is probably best known for his time in the WWE where he has been overall world champion 8 times. Lesnar began as an amateur wrestler before joining the WWE, formerly the WWF, in 2000. Shortly thereafter, he became the youngest champion in the title's history. After leaving the WWE in 2004, Brock successfully joined the Minnesota Vikings as a defensive tackle, but he was cut before the start of the season. He then spent time in Japan as a professional wrestler before beginning a career in mixed martial arts. His journey with the UFC began in 2007 and he performed well throughout the next few years despite injuries. Eventually, Brock became the undisputed heavyweight champion and he succeeded in bringing the UFC some of its most commercially successful pay-per-view events in history. Brock earned $3 million fighting Alistair Overeem in 2011. He then earned $8 million fighting Mark Hunt in 2016. After another return to the WWE, Lesnar returned to the UFC once again, only to be suspended for using a banned substance. This prompted him to retire for a second and final time in 2017. Brock is the only person to simultaneously hold a UFC championship and a WWE World Championship. He has been called one of the most accomplished wrestlers in history, and many fans have praised him for his ability to entertain while in the ring. Brock Edward Lesnar was born on July 12, 1977 in Webster, South Dakota. Brock was raised alongside 3 siblings on a dairy farm in a family with German and Polish heritage. During his high school years, he joined the football and wrestling teams. He eventually played third in the state championships during his senior year at high school. At age 17, Lesnar joined the Army National Guard and was subsequently reassigned to a desk job after his color blindness was discovered. He then failed the computer typing test and was discharged. After graduating from high school, Brock attended Bismarck State College and once again joined the wrestling team. He won the NJCAA Heavyweight Wrestling Championship in his sophomore year before transferring to the University of Minnesota on a wrestling scholarship. While studying at the University of Minnesota, he became the roommate of Shelton Benjamin, who would later join the WWE as well. During his amateur wrestling career, Brock won the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Wrestling Championship in 2000. He also became a 2-time NJCAA All-American, a 2-time NCAA All-American, and a 2-time Big Ten Conference champion. In the end, he finished his amateur career with a record of 106-5. Brock started his professional wrestling career in 2000, signing with the WWF. He was then sent to Ohio Valley Wrestling before being called up to WWF's main roster in 2002. After his WWF debut, Brock was quickly drafted into the Raw brand. During his early years at the WWF, Lesnar was famous for his feud with The Undertaker. He later developed a rivalry with John Cena. During this period, he made his UFC debut in 2008. He continued to compete in the UFC until 2011, and he eventually became the UFC Heavyweight Champion. He lost his title in 2010 to Cain Velasquez. At this point, Lesnar was one of the highest paid UFC performers with a salary and bonuses totaling $5.3 million. After returning to the WWE, another feud developed with Goldberg. Not long after, Brock departed the WWE for the first time. During his time with the WWE, Lesnar won many championships. He then relocated to Japan and won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. He defended this championship despite contact issues with the WWE until 2012. At this point, Brock returned to the WWE and vowed to bring legitimacy back to the organization. He had another spell in the UFC from 2016 to 2018, which ended in suspension and retirement after he used a banned substance. In 2014, he became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This string of strong performances continued until 2020, when it was announced that Lesnar was no longer under contract with the WWE. Brock Lesnar had a second return to WWE in 2021 and later revealed that he had initially retired from professional wrestling following WrestleMania 36. Brock was initially engaged to a woman named Nicole McClain and they had twins together before ending their relationship. In 2006, Lesnar married another WWE performer, Sable, whose real name is Rena Greek. Over the course of their relationship, they have had 2 children together. Lesnar is also the stepfather of Greek's child from a former marriage. The family currently resides in Merrifield, Saskatchewan, and Brock is famously reluctant to reveal any details about his family or private life. If this video was useful for you, please like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification to see next videos. Thanks a lot for watching.